You will do the first one. Yeah. And then
Darwa Aziza is final post.
of the final post.
Yes.
Okay, we are going for the fellowship order. Rotarian Rotaractor Fiona will do us the Rotary Grace. And Rotarian Adil will do the loyal toast. Rotarian Dawa will do the four-way test. And finally,
Final test.
RCC objectives.
Ajaga Innocent.
Ajaga Innocent will do the objectives. Object of Rotary. So.
For what we have received and what you are about to receive, may we be truthful and ever mindful of the needs of the Spirit.
Amen.
Next.
It's me and Judith who is going to say all of this. To His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda. To His Excellency, the President of Uganda.
Republic of Uganda.
We test all together. Of the things you think, say, or do. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendship? Fourth, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
The final toast? No.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of what enterprise, and in particular to encourage and foster first the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Second, high ethical standards in business and professions. The recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We're now going to go to our next agenda, which is an update on the district governor's visit. First of all, I want to thank all the Rotarians. Sure. Introduction. Okay. Sorry, we were supposed to have introduction. I want to request that those online, we can start doing the introduction. After that, then we'll get to those in the room. Rotarians online.
Okay, I'll start. I'm Helene Dudley, past president of the Rotary Club of Coconut Grove, member of TCP Global, and somebody with very fond memories of my visit to Yumbe back in 2022. I'm always happy to be here at your meetings and hear about the wonderful things the ladies and men are doing.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your submission, and we hope and pray that you will pay another visit to Yumbe, hopefully.
That would be nice.
Yes. Next.
And I'm Chris, and I'm in Kansas, and I work with the Global Grant with Gloria and Moses and Lillian and the Yumbe Club, and honored to be with you again and hope to see you soon in Yumbe. Thank you.
Nice. Very, very exciting to hear from Chris. And we have always enjoyed your contribution to our activities in the club. And we hope to continue with the partnership and with the guidance. Thank you so much. I see Rose Gloria Ando on the online.
Yes, good morning. I'm in Germantown, Maryland. Happy to join you with one of my twin grandsons in my arm. I'm feeding him. My Dodaniba. I'm a member of Rotary Club of Arua, charter member, director service projects, coordinating the global grant Wash and Yumbe with Chris, with the international partner, and Moses and Lillian. I'm happy to be a club advisor of Yumbe, and it's always a joy to attend your meetings. Award 4.
Thank you, Gloria. Award 4 Minister Fezo meeting at Zorarsi. We don't take this lightly. We think it is an indication of your commitment, and we appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
David Belleby, Florida. Can we hear from you?
Hello there. I'm David. I'm David Bealby, and I am a Rotarian in Sarasota, Florida. Happy to be with you. And one of the things I did on the Global Grant was try to get clubs to donate and provide funds and support so that we could do this project. And I'm very pleased to see the progress you all are making. And just say hello again from Florida to you in Yumbe.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that effort and support. And we are very grateful. Joyce?
Good morning from Oregon. Thank you
Good
for letting
evening.
me, thank you for letting me share your meeting.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for reaching out to us, and we are very grateful.
And Lillian is online. Is Lillian going to speak?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Rotarian Lillian Naikoru from the Rotary Club of Arua. And I'm happy to be part of today's fellowship. And and the team. I'm here at fellowship. Thank you. I'm currently in Kampala and thank you.
Yes, good to hear from you, Lillian, and thank you for sparing time to have fellowship with us.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm by the names of Mark Maiga Mackenzie from the Rotary Club of Kampala Springs. I was part of the district governance team, which came there last week. And we're very happy to be hosted by the team in Yumbe. And we were also very happy to see the things that the team in Yumbe is doing, the Rotary Club of Yumbe. So hopefully we shall be back very soon, back in Arua and Yumbe. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Mark. We appreciate your time to accompany the district governor, and thank you so much. And also thank you for sparing time for the fellowship.
Okay, please.
Do we have any other people online?
We need to hear from Moses, a leader of the Global Grant.
Hello,
Mr.
everyone.
Moses.
Yes, I am Anguzu Moses, past president, Rotary Club of Arua. Nice being fellowship with you people today. It was great visiting you again and see the great work you people are doing there. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Mr. Anguzu.
And if I may briefly say that David Bealby in Florida, with different Florida districts, was able to bring in much money for the global grant. So from David, we had contribution from 2 different Rotary districts in Florida.
Yeah. that's quite exciting, and we believe that that support has helped transform a lot of lives, and we pray that God gives you and him the strength to be able to mobilize resources and work with RC Yumbe to see how we can transform lives. Thank you so much. If there are no other Rotarians online, do we have any other Rotarian online?
You did everyone.
I want to believe that the silence is there's no any other person now. Okay. So we are now going to have introductions for Rotarians who left.
Yes, good evening, everyone. My name is Magara Bernard, and I'm happy to be part of today's fellowship. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. I'm Jaga Innocent, RCC member. Thank you.
Jamal Abdi is my name, President-elect Rotary Club of Yumbe, sitting in for President Lenny. Thank you so much.
From the Rotary Club of Arua, and I work as the project.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much. My name is Darwa Aziza, first elect sergeant at arm in Yumbe. I'm Rotary Club Muzuzu driller team members. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Next.
Marusta Mariam Chairperson, enjoy. Now the women group will enjoy our four.
Next.
My name is Bako Fatuma, Rotary Club.
Bako Fatuma, RC Yumbe.
Madam Muhammad, member from Kezura Women Group, Takaji Village.
Okay. Next.
Yes, call me a big risk. A Muslim member in the same time as Rotarian New. Thanks.
Okay.
Call me a RCC member of Brook Village.
Okay. I think those are the Rotarians in the room, and I want to believe that we're now good to engage. We now know each other. We should be able to engage well. Next in our order, fellowship order, is the update on the district governor's visit. As a Rotary Club of Yumbe, we were privileged to host the district governor, Geoffrey Martin Kitakule, and of course, he was accompanied by our mother club from Arua, but also other members from Kampala. The visit was very exciting, and we had quite a number of experiences to share with the district governor. We had opportunity to go to a number of projects that are implemented by the Rotary Club of Yumbe. And of course, our project is Menele Wash, drilling of boreholes, which is done by our active Muzuzu members. And also excavating pit latrines for our community members. The beauty is the projects which are being undertaken as a result of assessments which were done in the communities, and this arose from the needs the communities expressed. And when we went around, we were able to interact with community members. We're able to engage, ask questions about how they feel about these projects. Now for the boreholes that we have drilled, what we are getting to hear from the community members is quite encouraging. They have told us, one, it has helped reduce the distance from accessing water points. Previously, they were moving longer distances. But now with these interventions, water is very close and they are able to manage time, but also we see challenge of, many people accessing fewer facilities has also been addressed by this intervention. And for us, that is also good news. So when we took the district governor, we went to mainly Odropi, we went to the projects we undertook in Odropi. He was able to visit a borehole site, and he was able to interact with the communities around there. And what excited him most was the nature of technology used. It's not so advanced, but still able to deliver the result, but also being able to produce the output required. And to him, that was very exciting. And most of us saw the comment he indicated on our WhatsApp. And basically it was focusing on the nature of the technology and the women behind the projects, which was quite exciting. But also he was able to visit the pet latrines that were run by the project. This has also helped to reduce the aspect of open defecation. So the communities that have benefited from this project are able to use the facilities, and that alone has also helped other communities around to learn from what these households have and be able to, pick from that innovation. And that was also quite exciting. Unfortunately for me, during that period, I got taken up for another engagement, a national engagement, but I was able to get updates from colleagues, from the president, from the other members of the Rotary Club, and I was able to follow what was happening. So once again, as the Rotary Club of Yumbe, we are very, very excited about this support, and we believe that it is helping transform the lives of our communities. It is also helping to reduce the disease burden in our communities. And we want to pledge for more support so that we're able to reach more communities and be able to take the same intervention for those communities that have already been assessed. That was the update on the governor's visit. Reactions will come later. Reactions will come later. The next on the fellowship order is update on DESCON, the district conference. Last year's district conference, we had it in Jinja, and from the Rotary Club of Yumbe, we had 2 representatives that participated in the conference in Jinja. I think it was myself and Rotarian Rukia. That time it was supposed to be the president to visit, to go for the DESCON conference, but because of engagement, she could not, and I was the one requested to represent her. And I want to say that we were able to represent the Rotary Club of Yumbe very well. And we had very good experiences. For the coming district conference, so far we have 3 people who have expressed interest. Of course, myself, we have Rotarian Rukia, and we have another new member who has just, Darwa is one of the new Rotarians who will wish to be part of the district conference. We have already shared with him the modalities to be part of that process, and we believe he should be able to join us. For each club, at least the requirement was half of the membership should be able to participate in the district conference. But of course, our club is a new one, and of course, it also has its own challenges. We wouldn't want to drain the limited resources of the club. What we have agreed is that the members who are interested to participate in the district conference, they have to mobilize resources at their own level and be able to facilitate themselves to be part of that process, the conference in Entebbe. We believe by doing that, we'll be able to participate, but also that will be an opportunity for us to learn as a club, because we will be having several other clubs participating in the district conference. And that alone is a learning opportunity. And so we feel that as a club, we shouldn't miss out on that opportunity, and we will be part of that process. If more members are going to show interest, of course, we will discuss with them the process and also what comes with that level of commitment in terms of provision of resources to participate. If they're okay with it, we'll be able to bring them on board, and the membership, the number in the membership of those who are going for the DESCON will increase. But for now, we are only 3, and we hope when that time is due, we should be able to travel and participate in the district conference. That was the update on the district conference. If there are any other reports from the members, I want to request that we can share. Yeah. So I'm giving. Innocent has something to share.
Thank you. I think before Aziza can come in, I just need to give you this brief report about the Pittsburgh. I'm really very grateful that the Pittsburgh samples were delivered by this company called Agape Innovation, based in Kampala. I put a request to this company to deliver the sample of this Pittsburgh. Likely enough, they were just delivered and arrived actually the following morning. That was last week. As I talk right now, they are here, and it will be shown to the Rotarians how it works, how it looks like, so that they can really be able to maybe buy more of these Pittsburghs based on its advantages. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much for that update. If there are issues noted in respect to his submission, I think when we get to the open discussions, we'll be able to respond to them. Yes. Can you come closer?
You can sit here.
Yes, thank you. My just update on Uzuzu drillers. These people, I think they stopped drilling in August. They were waiting for the rig to come. But today I talked to my president, Christine Lenny. She said that Jambo Sokoni said the rig is still in Nakawa, and he is still in Kampala doing the clearance. So that is the update I get from about that rig. Thank you.
Yeah, she has just given an update on the activities of the Muzuzu drillers, and so said that the drill has been procured and it is in Nakawa awaiting clearance. And I think some effort is being made on the other side to see that that clearance is done, so that eventually that machine is able to get to Yumbe and be used for the activity it was procured for. I think that was the brief from her submission. Yeah.
Okay.
Chris, would you like to react
maybe
on that report?
Lillian could give an update on what is happening with the rig because she's in touch with the supplier, Jambo Sokoni.
Thank you very much, members. Yesterday, Jambo Sokoni, actually, the gentleman called me and informed me. Actually, it was last week. He told us the machine has reached UNBS. I think that's when I contacted Gloria about it, and when I got back to him, he said he's done now with UNBS and it has gone back to URA. So as per yesterday, he told me there was something under URA called. He mentioned something called BIPs, something like BIPs like that, which they clear in the system whether it's the actual machine and everything, and whether UNSB has verified. So that is like the last stage. So yesterday he told me by end of today he will be done, but he didn't call me back today, and I didn't try following back. But he's in Kampala trying to finalize on it on the release of the machine. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Lillian, for that update. Now that that process has commenced, we are confident that eventually it will be concluded, and we believe that that equipment will finally be here in Yumbe. It's just a question of time. Thank you. We have another update. I don't know whether we still have more reactions on that.
Yes, if I may.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Can you hear me? At the start, just before the start of the meeting, I wrote to Jambo Sokoni on WhatsApp, and he says the rig is cleared now. And as you can see, it's being loaded on a truck in Kampala, and he expects the rig will be in Yumbe by tomorrow.
By tomorrow, Thursday. Chris, that's a good feedback. And tomorrow is not very far from today. And we look forward to receiving the team. And that is another point of excitement. Thank you so much for that update. Yeah. We have a lady here who would like to give us an update.
Darwa Aziza.
Darwa Aziza is ready to give us an update.
Project.
I think it was on a new project.
I'm going to land here, English.
It's very exciting. She says she's going to communicate in English, and she's sure that she will be understood.
Yes, thank you so much. I came again. My name is Darwa Aziza, as usual. Yes, I'm going to land here. Since Chris, they're not coming here, I'm not speaking English. Now, Helen and Chris, they're teaching us. Now I learned English very well. I learned to speak, to do. You do work and you learn. Yes. Chris, your update on Wednesday, and Wednesday last week, you told her new project. I went to Aliba, I shooting in my community. Community say they are going to do that work very soon. This next week, the latrine they're going to finish. Yes. Now I want to Yumbe. Should be here greens. They are going to plant. They are going to plant trees. Yes, because they are going to use firewood. She don't want planting bananas, avocado, so on. They said they're going to planting trees only. Yes.
Very good.
Yes, Helen, hi. Yes.
Chris, I want to believe that you didn't struggle to pick the message. I want to believe that the message was communicated well. But what I think is that there was a new project which was communicated, and the Rotarians are very excited about it. They are more than ready to be part of that project. And there appears to be effort made to engage with communities to solicit their support so that they are able to participate in this project. And from her submission, in the Aliba community, the communities there are already been prepared to participate, and they're already doing some work, are waiting for this project. And again, she's saying the focus will be on tree planting, which I think is very important, because here mainly people use firewood, but also charcoal burning is very rampant. But there is very limited effort to replace on the trees that are cut. So if there's a project on tree planting, I think it's a good one, because our people here mostly rely on firewood and charcoal. So if there's an effort to replenish what is already destroyed, I think that will be more sustainable, and we'll be able to restore our destroyed environment. So we are very grateful. We look forward to implementing this project. Yeah.
No, I want to comment. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Indeed, I just need to supplement on what Aziza has just said about the new project which was communicated in last week in the Rotary meeting. As she has communicated, based on even the depth of the latrine, which is 1.51 meters, each household can be able to dig the pit and then employing someone. You know, previously they used to employ someone to dig a pit of 3 meters, even others can go up to 4 meters down. So now, since it is just a depth of only 1.5 meters, that can really be even each household can organize and do that. As she has said, I think that will be even short in a short period of time. And it is something I see it is really very important that that if each household can be able to make the plate covers, and then it can really be finished as soon as possible. That is a real very good idea, and planting of trees also is should really be a move. This time women are spearheading for us. Aziza, thank you so much for your struggle for your community. We shall always give the support for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that report from Aziza. What is our time now? Because we need to be time conscious. I think as far as the reports are concerned, we have done the presentation of the reports. We would like now to go to the reactions arising from the different submissions that have been made. And I want to give this opportunity to the Rotarians online to make their reactions. From the different communications that we made. Yes, Chris?
Yeah, so the one thing, we're interested to see the PICS bags and who will try the PICS bag to report to the group how the PICS bags works. Did you understand me? Did I communicate well?
Sure. I think I want to respond. Yeah, to respond.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that question is now to the Rotarians to see who can really be able to reach to the groups and to really show this PICS how it works. As I told you earlier on, 4 of the samples are already even in the room. I will hand over these PICS to the president, the acting president, and to see who can be able to deliver this to the groups so that it can also help the groups and even the Rotarians themselves. So, President, for samples.
Okay, Chris, we are very grateful for the delivery of the 4 samples, and we are going to impress upon our club members, first of all, especially those who have not paid their dues. They need to pay their dues, because I think we are very clear that the beneficiaries of the pit bags are mainly going to be those who have met the obligation. And we are going to encourage them to ensure that they pay their dues. And once they do that, we may be able to see the few that we have, how we can allocate them. Otherwise, we think that with the samples, we'll be able to see how good the samples are once the people begin using them, and they will be able to give us feedback, which feedback we'll be able to share with you to help us improve better. I can see Joyce Lockhart putting up her hand.
May I just
Joyce?
talk a little bit about the PICS bag?
Yeah.
How many are going to be in the sample? Is it 4 bags? Yes?
There are 4 bags. That has reached the Rotary Club of Yumbe, 4 bags.
4 bags, okay. The purpose, I think, of your samples is to show that maize that is stored from your next crop can be kept all the way through to the main season, July, August, without being damaged by insects. Insects damage the maize that is being held for the family to eat. And the insects damage it so much that the food runs out before the next harvest, the main harvest. So if you could stop the insects from eating the food, there would be much more for the family to eat before the next harvest. In order for the PICS bags to be used properly, you must be do two things. First of all, be sure to follow the instructions of how to close each one of the bags completely and securely. Closing the bag at the top the way you're supposed to will prevent any air from coming in through the top of the bag. We know that the plastic of the walls cannot permit air to go through and feed the insects inside. You must keep the bag tightly closed, or else it defeats the whole purpose of using the PICS bag. You want to keep all new air out, because without air, the insects will suffocate. And if they suffocate, they don't reproduce, they don't make more insects to eat your maize. And you will find, if you don't use that maize, you will find the same amount is good when you open it in June or July. So that is the first thing. The second thing is be sure that nobody pokes any holes in the bags, because the air also could go in through those holes. Now, the reason I'm able to speak about the PICS bag is that in the Gulu women's group called AWE, or AWE, we have 180 women, 30 women in each of 6 villages, a total of 180. In 2022, they were each given 1 PICS bag. They have used it every year. And I understand that there has been no hunger. People were able to keep their food safely. They open the bag occasionally and take out what they need, not every day, maybe enough for 1 week. And then they close up the bags again. And the report is that 95% of the families did not have a hunger season. They never ran out of food. That's what the PICS bag can do for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Madam Joyce, for that information. And we think it's very important, because if you have a product and you don't have information on how to use it, there's a likelihood that you may not use it well. And I've picked 2 things. That one, the instructions need to be read and followed very carefully. That way, the bag can be very effective and can serve the purpose for which it was made. 2, there's need to ensure that it is safe. There should be no holes. That means that whoever gets the bag should be able to keep it very well and use it for the purpose it is intended for. I have 2 questions to ask. Question number 1, what is the capacity? What is the capacity this bag can contain?
They actually come in 2
I've not had an opportunity
sizes.
to look at the bag.
2 sizes. 50 kilogram. The bags come in 2 sizes, 50 kilograms and 100 kilograms.
15 kilograms?
50 and 100. 100.
100 kilograms.
Yeah, 100.
Kilo kalito we azini kilo turalo.
Okay.
Te afa atagani dada kilo siri yari.
Size Dwari is 70 centimeters by 135 centimeters. It's 100 kilograms.
Not 150. not 150, 50 and 100.
No, he was reading the dimensions on the bag, but it's 100 kilograms.
I think the bag is about the same as the regular bags.
Like kilos. The bag is 100 kilograms. It is clearly written on it. It's 100 kilograms.
Or 50.
Different bag. But the ones you've received are 100 kilo bags, and they cost 7,000 Ugandan shillings. Agape reduced the price from 12,000 to 7,000, but then we paid 1,000 for shipping for each bag. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I think we have taken note of this, and we will also share this information with the other members on how to make use of the bag so that it really serves the purpose for which it is meant. That one we have taken note, and I will be able to share with the members. Yes. Any other questions or responses?
Yeah, I have a quick comment. This is something we've talked about before, but looking forward towards the end of the global grant. The global grant is supporting certain activities of CCEDUC and of the Rotary Club. I think for sustainability, it's very important that both the Rotary Club and CCEDUC make up a budget of what they need to operate every year in terms of meetings to attend and dues to be paid, transport to be covered, and then come up with a budget of what their expenditures are expected to be, and also where they plan to get the money to cover all those expenses, so that we're not stuck at the last minute trying to figure out how to pay for something. Yeah, Chris?
Yes, I just wanted to say that it's an important contribution. We would like I would like to hear Mark Miga's impressions from his visit, just a brief summary of what he thought was good or what we need to work on improving in Yumbe, and then ensure that we give a chance for our mother, Melissa, to introduce herself. Thank you. So, Mark, is it possible for you to share a little bit?
Looks like they're off.
So, Mark is still muted.
So maybe Melissa can introduce herself?
Sure. I'm Melissa from the Rotary Club of Topeka, Kansas, and always impressed with amazing work you're doing. But today, to hear about trees and the planting of trees, of course, you see my background. I was so pleased. I know that's a long-term investment, but how wonderful to hear about your trees. So thank you for all you do. Always, always wonderful to see you. Thank you so much. Awadifo.
Thank you, Melissa. We are very appreciative of your support, and we are humbled by that support. We pray that God gives you the strength, the energy to be able to continue working with us so that we're able to transform the lives of our people. Otherwise, thank you so much for the support, and we appreciate it. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Roy?
Yes, yes.
May I ask one question? What kind of trees? What are they?
Okay. The women, the Rotarians in the club who are the women, they're saying the trees that they want are those that can be grown and used as firewood for fuel.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, mainly for firewood.
Be sure you don't plant pine trees. They grow very slowly. They're good for lumber, for building, but they are not fuel wood trees. Fuel wood trees grow so fast that one limb can grow as much as 4 meters in 1 year. They have many limbs, many limbs. So if you cut one occasionally and leave all the rest, then those grow up again. And you can, I understand that 3 trees, if they are used properly, would make enough wood for one family. Just 3 trees. So it could be a money-making business if you have a plantation and you harvest those for fuel wood.
Joyce, I think those are very good insights. I wanted to give myself as an example. I planted trees back in 2008, and I planted the teak, I planted gravella, and pine. As I talk today, these trees are already mature, and when my community members want to use firewood, what I usually encourage them to do is to go and prune the branches. They go and prune the branches. Once they prune the branches, they use them as firewood. But of course, you need to instruct them on how to prune the branches. Otherwise, they may also end up damaging the tree. So, but I agree that trees take quite a number of years to grow. If we could get species that take shorter time to grow, probably it could serve the purpose. Here, mainly I see people growing eucalyptus tree. I don't know how long it takes. There's also another species of tree called kumanyoko. Yes. That one takes around 2 years. So it requires some bit of research and see which which species can be identified and given out to members of the community, but are able to take fewer years to grow and be harvested. But I want to thank you for your idea that this practice of cutting the entire thing down is not a good one. No. If we can harvest the branches and know how to use it economically, it can still serve the same need. But the challenge we have, our households have bigger number of family members. In a household, you may find around 7 to 10 members within the same household. And that also means that you need more firewood to be able to prepare food. So it also comes with those challenges. Thank you. I'm afraid we have run out of time. Unless there's a burning issue, I will be ready to entertain, but otherwise we have run out of time.
Yes, I would like to go very, very briefly why we do the project we do with the trees, with washing, with you're not hearing me. So,
Chris, I'm afraid we are not hearing you well. We are not hearing you. Time out.
This is the way that diarrhea gets to your children.
Yeah.
From open defecation on the ground. Then it touches insects or the ground itself, or it touches your water, and then it goes into your mouth and the result is more diarrhea. When we do latrines, when we do hand washing, when we do wells, when we do filters, it stops all of this of diarrhea. Thank you. Is that clear?
Very, very clear. And it clearly explains why we are doing the projects that we are doing. And I think that message is clearly communicated through that presentation. Thank you so much. I once again want to thank you for sparing time for this fellowship. Today, we on our part didn't manage the time well, but we commit that next time we're going to be time conscious and be able to conduct our fellowship within the timeline provided. Thank you so much. We appreciate.
Tell President Lenny Christine we hope she feels better soon.
With your prayers, I believe she's going to recover.
Great.
And past President Rukia has children in the hospital, and that is why past President Rukia is not at the meeting. He has children in the hospital. Thank you.
Thank you for that information. Some of us also got that information, and I'm glad he got in touch with you. Sergeant.
Thank you so much. Today meeting is ending good. The men is here, 5 men, and the ladies is 6. Yeah. Today all we are here 11.
The room.
In the room.
Okay, online.
Online. Online, I think there are 8. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to end this meeting. Get up, people.
Yeah.
Yes, we are concluding the fellowship.
I give you Rotary International. Rotary while you are chair.
But I'm not seeing the glasses for chairing. People are. Where are the glasses?
This is the learning. What we call learning on job. First with this thing here. Yeah, but the thing is, it's wrong. Huh? Yeah, it's wrong. You don't have this.
Thank you very much. With that, I will end the connection, if that is all right. Thank you for attending. Very sorry we did not introduce Obua, Vincent. We had Mark. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, everyone. Have a great week. See you next Wednesday.
Thank you, Gloria, Joyce, Melissa, Vincent, Mark. Thank you.
Happy day.